dreams of being a world champion and $1 million earner. From New York City to Mexico to Brazil, the very best of the best have came to the Jerome Invitational to win one of the most coveted awards in the Professional Bull Riders Series. Tonight is the night a champion will be crowned, and that champion might make his way all the way to Las Vegas for a chance at a world championship. But tonight is not only about the stars of the PBR, but it is also going to be about some of the future athletes of our sport. Those young men, those young kids that are willing to lay their lives on the line too to try and risk it against the very best. Tonight is a night the champions are going to be born in Archdale, North Carolina, not only on the PBR level, but also have an opportunity to see some future superstars as well. As ladies and gentlemen, you say hello to some young bull riders of the Miniature Bull Riding Tour as well. Now, the men that stand in front of you are truly champions, one and all. But among champions, there is yet another level. That one saved for superstar. One of the fastest rising young men in the bull riding game comes in this year at only 22 years of age. He's in the top 20 of the PBR Velocity Tour, and we've already watched him on tour with the Elite Built Ford Tough Series. He's a man that set himself up for a championship here, and he calls Liberty, South Carolina his home. Would you say hello to Jay Miller? From a young gun to a 16-year veteran of the Professional Bull Riders. That is one major title there is except a world championship. For an 11-time world finalist to the PBR World Finals, would you say hello to a fan's favorite from Somerville, Georgia, Sean Willingham? 750,000 in career earnings, 2 event wins, and 11 trips to Las Vegas in the World Finals. Would you say hello to a man that's looking for a return trip back? Galax, Virginia's Billy Robinson. Think about what it would be like to be a young man growing up in the same town as your hero. Whether that was Michael Jordan, Derek Jeter, or maybe it was Willie Mays. What you wanted to do was to be a champion and be just like the man that you looked up to. We're lucky enough to have 2 guys that have done exactly that. For a 5-time world finalist and a guy that's won 5 wins on the Built Ford Tough Series. Along with another man that has 2 trips to Las Vegas and a guy that has already won this event not once, but 3 times. The guy that's in the lead right now for this event as well. Ladies and gentlemen, from Archdale, North Carolina, would you say hello to Josh Faircloth and Brian Canner? Now, who is that hero we're talking about? Maybe one of the best bull riders of all time, and I guarantee you one of the greatest teachers in our game. Let's take a look to the big screen to look at the man that we're talking about. The first bull rider in rodeo history to win a world championship east of the Mississippi. A PRCA Hall of Famer, a PBR Ring of Honor, but more than that, he's one of the greatest teachers, one of the greatest mentors, and one of the greatest heroes in professional bull riding and all of sports. Ladies and gentlemen, our presenter of the event, would you say hello to the champion of the world, Jerome Davis?
Thanks a bunch. Boy, what a crowd. We sure appreciate you guys coming out, and we know that this event wouldn't be 17 years without you guys, and y'all supporting us from the very beginning, and still today you guys are showing up, and we appreciate it. It's because of you and these sponsors. When you look around this arena, you see these are sponsors, and I know I say this a lot, but if you can, just thank these guys for supporting this event, because without them and without you guys, these guys behind me can't do what they dream of every day. And they do it because they love it, and because you guys love to come watch it. So thanks a bunch, but I got one question. Are you guys ready to buck some bulls tonight? All right, let's get it on.
Archdale, North Carolina, one more time for the Bull Riders of the PBR and Jerome Davis.